As a Weather Watch 12, we got meteorologist Molly Bernard in to walk us through this alert day and when people really should stay inside right now.
Inside is a good place to be if you have some cleanup that you need to get done and you cannot hear thunder, it's not lightning near where you are. It's okay to get out and start some cleanup. I know I saw quite a few pretty big tree branches down on my way into work, but we're still dealing with flooding. Honestly, if you can avoid driving for the next few hours, if not more than that, it is a really good idea. Crews are really busy and it's going to keep you safe. It's going to keep them safe. More pockets of heavy rain, though, are developing on the northern half of Milwaukee County. A lot more activity in western Waukesha County, stretching all the way to Madison. This is working its way off towards the northeast, but a lot like what we saw last night. This rain isn't quite as heavy, but it's staying over very similar areas over the last couple of hours. So those rainfall totals are going to start to stack up very quickly. And we're not done just yet. This system is going to linger over southeastern Wisconsin and part of the Midwest. You can see a lot more activity stretching all the way south of Davenport, more storms closer to Kansas City. And it's not until really about this time tomorrow that we really start to see some drier conditions in the forecast. Rainfall totals have been incredibly high and impressive. Anything on this map that's purple is the potential for more than 8 inches of rain. 9.2 near Whitefish Bay, 9.2 near Greenfield, 8.7 that's near Brookfield. You can see 7.9, 7.6 up in portions of Washington and Ozaukee counties. Very, very heavy rain, but I've also seen ground reports of isolated spots with more than 13 inches of rain. So no, there's not a flash flood warning in effect in Milwaukee and Waukesha counties anymore. There are flood warnings along some of the rivers that are dealing with some very, very high water because of the rain from overnight, and much of Waukesha, all of Milwaukee County is under a flood warning. That's until the foreseeable future because it's just going to take time for all of the water that we saw fall overnight tonight to really start to recede. But like you can see from Emily's shots, we're starting to see some improvement, but some places still likely have streets completely submerged and underwater. This is our camera out at Landmark Credit Union in Brookfield. This is a golf course. There's normally one water hazard here, but you can see the water just not draining from the golf course there across the interstate from our camera at Landmark Credit Union. Rain is still falling in Oconomowoc. This is not one of the places that was hit hard with flash flooding overnight, but getting some pretty heavy and consistent rain over the last few hours. You can see those dark storm clouds as rain starts to move a little bit closer to Elkhart Lake. This is a photo from Dina Brown in West Allis. You can see water coming up from the sewer there and cars nearly submerged in some places. I know we've seen a lot of photos like that. Send them our way. We're going to show them to you. And of course, our crews that are out and about this morning are staying safe. They're being smart. Here's Futurecast because we're not done with the rain just yet. This model's not handling the fact that we do have rain in Milwaukee and Waukesha County well. So don't put a lot of thought into necessarily exactly where these storms are, but watch as we head through Futurecast today that we see the potential for rounds of more storms on and off on Sunday. So no, today is not going to be a washout, but any storm that we see develop and move through has the potential to produce very heavy rain, and anywhere that has dealt with this big flooding through the last 12 hours or so won't need nearly as much rain to have more flooding concerns as we head through the next 24 hours. More rain and storms are likely today. Any storm that we see could produce heavy rain. It's not going to be a washout, but make sure if you're out and about, stay weather aware. Take the flood warnings, take the flash flood warnings seriously. An alert day today, more heavy rain is likely. Tomorrow morning is our best chance for rain. I do think, fortunately, a lot of our Monday is going to be dry. We're going to stay warm. We're going to stay muggy as we head through the rest of the 7-day forecast. The biggest concern for flooding is really going to be over the next 24 hours. So like we've said, home is the best place to be today and never drive over a flooded road.
Good advice. Thank you, Molly. Appreciate that.